Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys what's on my iPhone 14 Pro. So I'm very excited to show you guys my phone. It's slightly aesthetic and it's just a good representation of me. So let's get into it. So this is my iPhone 14 Pro. I bought this case from Amazon. It's like a pearl, like iridescent, like white phone case. And then I also have this phone charm that I got from South Korea, and it's so pretty. It has like hearts, bears, and like gems and beads on it, and I really like it. If I take my phone case off, I got the gold 14 Pro because I just love the color. It gives off this like cream and like off-white look that I really like. I'm gonna start off by showing you guys what's on my like lock screen. On my lock screen, I have a wallpaper that says Divinely Guided. I just like love this wallpaper. It's so pretty, it's so ethereal, just so angelic. I just love that vibe a lot. And then I have like these like two pigs, like they have like a cupid's bow and they're throwing it back at each other. I just find it like really cute. And then I have the time, and I have at the top like heart plus heart equals heart squared. I'm just obsessed with hearts, so it's everywhere. It's all over my channel and it's all over my phone as well. And I'll show you guys like what widget I use to get like these like cutesy aesthetic things on my phone. So I'm not really sure what this section of the iPhone is called, but on like the side section, I have this first widget at the top here, and that is basically a photo widget that is directly showing me photos of an album that I created of photos all of me. And they're all photos where I felt cute or beautiful, you know, just like kind of reminding myself that I'm that girl. It's like a form of like self-love and just like self-empowerment. And so the photo album is for me. And so I keep it there just to remind myself that I am beautiful. Then I have the calendar widget. I just constantly need to see what's on my calendar. That's how I get things done. Then I have the weather widget. Then the battery widget of like the AirPods case, AirPods in my phone. Then I guess, you know how like Siri kind of like adds like suggestions? I guess it has the American Eagle app there to track my order. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. So I have this widget that's telling me how much time I'm spending on my phone, that is made by Apple. I just need to know how much time I'm spending on my phone. I feel like it's really important, so I'm just like not constantly spending way too much time. Then I have another photo widget at the bottom that is linked to an album of quotes that I found on the internet, especially by the Instagram account We The Urban. This is the first page on my home screen, and it's completely empty because I don't know, I just feel like I need to see my wallpaper. Like it's there for a reason. It's there to be seen, not to be covered by the app. So I love to see it. And on the bottom, I have contacts, phone, messages. I don't really have 318 messages. And then I have Safari. On the next page, this is the page that I spend a lot of time on. Again, I have the battery widget on the top because I just love to know what percentages my devices are on. Then underneath it, to the left, I have a papago like widget, which just like shows like Korean phrases just throughout the day. I feel like it's a way for me to constantly practice my Korean and encourage me to continue to read Hangul. Then I have Slack. It's just for like career and professional reasonings. Then I have another picture of myself. Oh God. Yeah, I already explained this, but I have a photo album dedicated to pictures of myself where I look good, and yeah, there's another one. Then I have the weather app. I think I need to see the weather constantly because it changes everything. It changes my hairstyle, it changes my outfit. I love to carry on umbrellas. I used to be a person who used to be like hoodie, but like I feel like as I'm getting older, I don't know, I just want to seem more like sophisticated and elegant and classy, so I'm like, I need an umbrella. Then I have the clock widget. It's a digital clock. I don't have to like look too deep. You know, I like a normal clock with the shorthand and longhand, like just simple digital clock. On the right side to that, I have a Pinterest widget, which I didn't even know that you could do until recently. I was so happy when I figured that I could do that. I have so many Pinterest boards. This widget is linked to a board that I created that I want my 24 self to be. So I've added a lot of like affirmations or quotes or sayings that resonate with the being that I want to be at 24, with the person I want to be at 24. The board is dedicated to self-love, and that's just the season that I'm in right now. Now, under all of those widgets, I have my folders. So all of my folders are affirmation folders, and and they're all things that I know will gradually manifest in my life. So the first folder is I Am Wealthy, and it has Wallet, Bank of America, Discover, Capital One, Credit Karma, just like all stuff finances and like bank related. I also have like Mint downloaded, which I believe is like a budget tracker and like helper app. I haven't really used it, but I definitely want to get into it again soon. Then on the second page, I have Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, all things to, you know, receive money or send money. And then the last one is I have Robinhood, and I'm really trying to learn how to invest and get into stocks. I need a little bit more push to like learn more about stocks and investments. Even though I've opened the app, I've tried it before, but I'm just not well versed in stocks and investments. The second folder is I Am Healthy, and this folder has stuff where I'm able to like journal or practice like breathing or meditation. So I have like a sorting therapy app. It's an app that allows you to sort colors. It's just very visually pleasing to me to like sort the colors. Then I have Headspace. I love Headspace because they have a lot of meditation practices or a lot of like background noises, like just like a white noise or pink noise, which is kind of cute. So I use Headspace here and there. Breathe to Relax, just like a breathing practice app. Then Journal app, which the Journal app is actually pretty cool if you haven't checked it out. I use it like here and there, maybe like when I just need to get thoughts out of my head. But the only weird thing is like it knows where you stop throughout the day, which I'm just kind of like, like, I mean, I know my like location is on, but it's like so weird. Like for example, like if I stopped at Tate in like Malden, it's gonna be like, how was your stop at Tate? Like reflect on that. And I'm like, how did you know? Like I actually stopped there. I don't know, but to me it's kind of weird. And the next folder is I live in South Korea, which I know will be true in some near future. So these are apps that I actually used when I was abroad in South Korea. So these apps are like kind of like maps apps in South Korea, or like transportation apps, except Cowork. Cowork is an app for specifically finding work in Korea as a foreigner. And then Yo-Yo is like a food app, like kind of like Uber Eats or DoorDash. The second page is like kind of like random stuff. So I have Korean Air because that's the airline that I flew with. So the app currency allows me to see the difference between Korean won and American dollars. Then Air Visual is like an app that apparently is dedicated to telling you what the air quality is in Korea, but I didn't really use it that much. Then I have Fly Delta as well. Then these are apps that I use to either study Korean or like search upwards in Korean. So Daeuda is an app that I use a lot. I love Daeuda, it's so good. Then Drops, Memrise, I use Papago like crazy, and then I have the Naver Dictionary. And then I also have the Webtoon Korean app, where that's where all the webtoons are in Korean, to also kind of like study it a little bit more. Then I have another Korean related app called I Speak Hangugo, and I have like Weverse apps here because when idols go live, they speak Korean, and I'm like, one day I'll be able to like understand what they're saying without having to wait for the translated version or like look at the captions. Then I have Kokiri, I believe. Maybe not, but Kokiri, another app that I use like when I'm just very bored. Like when I'm very, very bored, I'll use Kokiri. Again, I use Daeuda like crazy. The fifth folder is I Am Booked. And it's like I Am Booked like career and professional wise. So there's the Handshake. I know that Nuri Lounge is like a content creator app. Then I have Workday. Then I have Welcome to the Jungle. It matches you up with like job positions. And then I have Cowork again. The sixth app is I Am a Creator. And this app is like all apps that I use to make content. So I have Linktree, which links all of my content creator like related links. So like I guess like my portfolio, my YouTube channel, stuff like that. Then I have Instagram. I have YouTube Studio. I have Villa, which I really want to try editing a video with Villa because a lot of people talk about how it's really easy to make aesthetically pleasing videos with the editing app. Then I have CapCut, my bestie. We see each other at least once a day. I love her. Then I have Lo-Fi Camera and Old Roll. This was the time I was like looking for apps that allowed me to take photos or videos in a similar style to like digital cameras. and I don't really use these apps that much, but like when I am trying to capture that like look, I'll go to these. The seventh folder is I live in New York City, and I did recently spend a summer in New York. So these are apps that I use quite a bit. So I use Train Time, I use the Nudge. The Nudge is a great app to have because it'll just like send you events and stuff that are happening in the city that you live in. So I highly recommend. Then I have Street Easy, I believe, and it's like to find apartments in New York because maybe in the future I'll live in New York, who knows. And then I Work to Live app. This is an app where, again, like career and professional related, like I don't want to live to work, I want to work to live. So I want to be able to have the financial means to do the things that I want in life rather than like living, 9 to 5, working, Nah, I don't want to do that. So I have Blink. Blink is actually a really cool app to have because it allows you to like link your email, your phone number, and your LinkedIn. And so when people scan the QR code, it just like automatically sends you to like whatever that you have linked to the QR code. So pretty cool app to have. Then I have Basecamp, again for professional and career reasonings. So the third and last final page on my phone is just my calendar. Again, just my calendar. I guess right now I'm supposed to be practicing Hangul, but not today. I'm recording today. But I'll practice Korean later. So yeah, just my calendar. I love my calendar because it's color coded. I add emojis to make it look a little bit more like aesthetically pleasing. I just like love seeing my calendar. I love seeing what I have next like for the day, what's going on. So that is pretty much the second page. So, and then this is where all the other apps are, and I pretty much showed you guys all the apps that I use on a daily basis. I also wanted to show you guys this part of my iPhone. I have these like cute widgets like right under the brightness and volume section of my phone. And that's like a bow, it's like a teddy bear, it's like a heart, and like another like teddy bear-ish. These are all related to the app called Mico or Mico. Now I'm going to give you like a quick tutorial on how to add a widget from Mico or Mico onto your phone. So go to the app. So let's say I wanted to add one of their animated widgets to my lock screen. In the GIF section, I'm going to choose the lazy bear. So I click on the lazy bear, I click save widget, then you're gonna see a bear riding on a bicycle. And then with this app, you have to wait until the ad is done. So once the ad is done, you can click the X reward granted there so to get your widget. Then after it should say widget saved successfully. Then click get it. So now you can go to your lock screen, hold on it, click customize, click the lock screen, click add widget. Maybe it will show at the top here, but just in case it doesn't, scroll all the way down to Mico, then click the longer one, the longer rectangle, not the square, then click on the widget, find the name of the GIF or the GIF, click the lazy bear, and then boom. There it is. So they also have widgets for this part of the iPhone lock screen. So if you're looking for widgets to go in that part of your lock screen, these widgets called the inline icons or text would go there. Honestly, play around with it. There's so much on this app. They're all soft, pastel, like cute vibes pretty much on the app. So definitely go around and have fun with it. There are some sections of the app that are unfortunately like you need to pay to gain access to certain icons, animations or whatnot. But I feel like a good majority of them are free for you to like go crazy and decorate and customize your phone. One last thing, if for those who are wondering how do I get a heart next to my time, if I wanted to create another focus, right, I would go click on new focus, click on custom. I'm gonna choose red and then click on the heart and name it self-love and then click next and then customize it. And so then you can make it similar or different to D&D. You can add apps to, only allow notifications from these apps, or you kind of customize it, do your own thing. So the whole point is that like when you're on your phone, the heart is there. But also when you scroll down to see your lock screen, it also has the heart with me time there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun like sharing what's on my iPhone 14 Pro and also give you guys like small simple tips. Hopefully they're simple enough to add a little flair to your phone. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you really like this video, and stay tuned for more. Bye. Thank you.